Welcome to another episode of Extraterrestrial Mysteries, the podcast where we explore the unexplained phenomena that continue to puzzle and fascinate us. Today, we turn our attention to a mass sighting that captured the attention of an entire city and left experts baffled. This is the story of the Phoenix Lights. On the evening of March 13, 1997, thousands of residents in Phoenix, Arizona, witnessed something extraordinary in the night sky. It began around 7:30 p.m. when reports started flooding in of strange lights forming a V-shaped pattern, silently gliding across the sky. These lights were not just seen by a few isolated witnesses. They were observed by people across hundreds of miles, from the Nevada state line to the edge of Tucson. What made this sighting so compelling was not just the sheer number of witnesses, but also the consistency of their accounts. Many described the lights as being part of a massive, solid object that blocked out the stars as it passed overhead. Others reported that the object made no sound as it moved, adding to the sense of unease and wonder. The phenomenon continued for hours, with more lights appearing in the sky later in the evening. By the time the lights vanished, the event had become one of the most well-documented mass sightings in history. But what were these mysterious lights? In the days following the sighting, the U.S. military initially claimed that the lights were nothing more than flares dropped by aircraft during a training exercise. This explanation, however, was met with skepticism by many of the witnesses, who were certain that what they saw was not a mere collection of flares, but something far more significant. The Phoenix Lights event was also notable for the response of local authorities. Then Governor Fife Symington initially downplayed the incident, even holding a press conference where an aide in an alien costume was paraded as the culprit. However, years later, Symington would change his tune, admitting that he too had seen the lights and believed they were not of this world. Over 2 decades later, the Phoenix Lights remain an unsolved mystery. Numerous theories have been proposed, ranging from experimental military aircraft to natural atmospheric phenomena, but none have provided a definitive answer. The incident has become a staple in UFO lore, often cited as one of the most credible sightings due to the number of witnesses and the level of detail in their reports. To this day, those who witnessed the Phoenix Lights are divided between those who believe it was a secret military operation and those who are convinced that it was an encounter with something extraterrestrial. The lack of a clear explanation only adds to the enigma, leaving us to wonder what truly happened in the skies over Phoenix that night. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Extraterrestrial Mysteries. The Phoenix Lights continue to be a topic of debate and fascination, reminding us that the universe still holds many secrets. Join us next time as we explore more of the unexplained and the unknown. Until then, keep your eyes on the skies and stay curious.